This improv story is based on the idea. Man goes to IKEA, let the story commence. Craig went to IKEA. The end. No. That would be good to end it there. Craig went to IKEA. And there's big revolving doors at the front. Big giant revolving doors. And he went in. And as it was going around, it stopped. So he couldn't go forward and he couldn't go back. And he turned around. He looked around, and in the other bit, you know, because it's kind of split into two, if you know what I mean. It's like a, you know, like a bow tie sort of shape, if you know what I mean. So if you picture a big circle split into 4 quarters, he was in this empty one. There's another empty one across. This is full with wee like bits of furniture, and that's full with bits of furniture. It looked no nice. The person, he looked to the other one, because see if you stop and you bump into it, it stops because it thinks something's happened. And he looked and it was 3 wee guys in this and the other one. And they were like looking at him like that. They were stopping, they weren't moving. And Craig went like that. And they went like that. And he went, and they were like, you know, right up to him. And they were doing that. One of them did that thing, you know, if you put your lips up against the glass and go, it makes your mouth go like that. You can see your teeth. He did that. And he's licking the glass at the same time. And Craig was like, and he looked at it and he went, Gonna move, said one of the wee guys. I'm going to get security. Get security, you fucking grass. You're getting it. He's just like, fucking hell. And he looked back and knew there was something on the glass. He thought it was where that one had sort of like put his mouth, but it was something else. It was like it looked like a kind of bird shite. It wasn't. One of them had blown their nose at the glass. And he knew because they went and did it with the other nostril. This time he saw it happen. He went like that. You know, that kind of thing. Like that. It looked like, you know, whelks. Is it whelks? You know, people that get like a wee teeth, they get a wee needle and it's like a wee whelk. Is it whelks? It was like that. It was all looked like a kind of, is it a witchetty grub? Kind of looked like a wee one like that. Horrible. It wasn't just green. It looked like it was a kind of illness or something. It was kind of white. Fucking minging. And Craig went like that. And then the wee guy started moving, and Craig was like, oh, thank God. But then he got into IKEA, but then the 3 wee guys, they kept walking. So now they're going to be coming in. And they went up to Craig, and they went like, what are you in for? And Craig went like that, gonna just leave me alone. And they went like that. We're going to IKEA, we're not doing it, we're going to buy something. And he just went like that. And kept walking. And anywhere where Craig walked, Craig started to walk up the stairs and they were right behind him. And so he stopped. And they stopped. And he walked in. And they walked in. He was like, what are you doing? He went, what are you on about? You're para, mate. You're para, these 3 wee guys. And Craig walked back up the stairs like, I'm just going to pretend I know. Just going to pretend. I don't care. And he just started looking at things, you know, like, you know, the things, you know, like kind of big metal looking ladle looking thing that's for picking up like pasta, like spaghetti, or you could pick eggs up with it. It's like a kind of thing. It's got things that stick out around the side and a hole in the middle. so you can sort of pick something up so it can drain. You know, for spaghetti and so he was looking at that. He didn't even want one, but he was just kind of looking at it, and they were like that. And he picked up some white balls. He's looking at them. He's looking at the balls now. Look at him looking at the balls. His wee ball. And he went like, what do you want? And they went like, we want you, mate. He went like, I'm phoning he stuttered. He's shiting himself. He's shiting it. He's shiting himself, look. Gonna just leave me? And they went like, you're getting it. And they left. So Craig just started walking, thinking, fucking hell, man. Fucking hell. And he walked in the corner, there was a wee furniture bit, like ways to sort of furnish a Wayne's bedroom, wee bunk bed thing, and a wee computer sort of table underneath, and there's a wee telly there, and Craig was looking at the telly, wee flat screen sort of telly, obviously, and he went, a wee thing that Craig liked to do sometimes was touch the screen of any of these tellies you get in any of these shops to see if it's real. Because sometimes you touch it, it's actually pure, it's fake, it's completely fake, it's like all bendy, like plastic. And he touched it, but no, I could tell it was not a real telly. And he did think, I mean, when was the last time they did that? It used to be like the CRT tellies, the old actual real telly, the old style tellies, which should have a kind of round sort of glass, and you touch it and bend fucking in. The glass would bend in because it wasn't, it's fake. And he touched it. And he heard, you break it, you pay for it. He turned around and they were there, they hadn't left. They were there. They went, you break it, you pay for it. And then one of them went like, I've got to break you. And Craig went like, right, fuck this. And he left. And they followed him. Followed him right out the door. And he went out, he went to his motor, and they followed him all the way to the car park. And he went like, fuck it, just get it undone with. So he opened his motor, he went, right, get in. One got in the passenger seat, two were in the back seat. And he said, where do you want to do this? They went, take a left up here. Take a left, no, it's still here. What is that again? Better. Take a second on the left, actually. Don't know the first, the second on the left. Keep going up here, right? And he's like, right, just about here. He was in a kind of a field, and he got out. And he said, what is it? This is the first time I've ever actually done this. How do we go about it? They said, don't worry about it. And just it's bad fucking, man. I just need fucking need, man. It's kick fucker, man. It's just no need. There's no need. It's bad fucking, everything's all fucked up and all that. His face all fucked, man. There's just no fucking need. Somebody walked past and didn't do anything. It's sickening. And you know what? The police came. The police came by. Craig fucking did. He's dead. Alright, fucking dead. That's what happens. See if you get hit too much, you die. Your organs fucked. Brain's fucked. That's it. It's over. Police came up and they went, alright boys, this is the way it is these days. Alright boys, listen, I'm really, really sorry. Can I ask you please kindly to step into my police van as I take you to the police station to place you under arrest. Is that okay? That's the way they've got to talk to him these days. And I went, just this way. And honestly, the post was that much. His horn was that far away from him. Just this way. He went like, you touched my shoulder. I'm getting you done for assault. And the post went like that. I don't think I did, but if I did, I did. And the officer kicked fuck up himself. The officer kicked fuck up himself because he couldn't face the disgrace of being suspended and all the rest of it. And the 3 wee guys drove themselves to the station in the police motor. They hot-wired it. He had the keys on him, but they didn't know. They hot-wired it, ripped it open, fucking hot-wired it and all that. And the police had to treat them with the utmost of respect. It was like a fucking red carpet, literal red carpet. When they saw them coming, they rolled out an actual red carpet. Paparazzi and all that, people going like that. Over here! Over here! Over here! Over here! Can you give us that smile over here? Websites talking about what they were wearing and all that. But BuzzFeed with its fucking title case. Big fucking 20-word fucking headline title case. Every single word with a capital fucking, start with a capital letter, all that shit. How they, who wore it best and they're in that bastard and fucking, they're in the jail right now. Each one of them with 20 PS fucking 6s. So they're using one, the other 19 are just sitting in a fucking box in their cell. How can they fit that in there? Because the cell takes up a whole fucking jail. Each one of them's in a separate fucking prison that's all for them to tend to their every need. It's like Buckingham Palace. They use one PS6. The other 19 are sitting in boxes somewhere. They will never see it because they'll never get that far because it would take longer than a lifetime to investigate the whole prison. It's that big, that luxurious. Private pool. Stables. Infinity pool, by the way. And sauna, spa. Stables, yes. The lot. And guess what they're fucking playing right now? Elden Ring 2. The end. How does one know? I'll tell you how one fucking knows. I was actually the arresting officer at the station. This was a couple of years ago actually, and I was in charge of that. And basically, that's why I gave up all that to get into comedy. I got into the force to try and change things for the better, and I realised I couldn't, so I just gave up. A lot of people, I felt I lost a lot of friends, but I gained a lot of friends who supported my move in, but I still miss it. I love just getting out there and just trying to help people get spat on out there. We get spat on out there, but I love Hogmanay when the revelers would come up to you and say, you know what? I just want to say that I appreciate what you guys are doing. I can see by the size of their pupils that are absolutely off their heads on ecstasy. But I'll take it. Take it where I can get it.